You know how Sonic Frontiers is coming out in 2 weeks? How would you like to play something that is very similar right now and for free? Alright, I'm gonna backpedal on that a little bit because that sounds a little sketchy. I'm just talking about this amazing new Hat in Time mod called Sonic Ftiers. F-tier obviously being very applicable to the situation because that's what we all thought Sonic Frontiers was going to be when it was first revealed, but now we know better. If you own a Hat in Time on Steam, you just gotta go into the Steam Workshop page for the game, and it should still be listed as one of the higher rated things as of lately, Sonic Ftiers, because, oh man, this is gonna actually blow your mind, I think, so make sure you watch this entire video so you see everything it has to offer. Oh, and if you'd like to see me do like a playthrough of this, you can click the card at the top of the screen right there and see all of my thoughts live as I was playing it the first time. Now, Hat in Time is obviously not a Sonic game, and I would wager to say it is not even close to being a Sonic game, so you might be a little bit suspicious that this is worth playing. Thanks to the mod support that Hat in Time provides, it actually includes modding tools when you purchase the game on Steam. You're able to do some insane stuff in this game, and this isn't even the first time that Sonic has crossed over into this universe. When I booted the game up again, I probably haven't booted it up on PC for a couple years now because I played it on my Switch a while back. I already had some mods that involved Sonic stuff, like I had this Sonic hat that Hat Kid can wear and run around really fast, and it's really hard to control. Then there's also this Sonic Adventure chapter thing, where I think there's a story going on and everything, and you're able to go to, unique Sonic locations from Sonic Adventure, except it doesn't play anything like Sonic Adventure, so don't expect that. Of course, there are a lot of very other substantial Hat in Time mods that you could try out. I have a couple right here, like there's Flood in Hat in Time, which kind of makes the Mario Sunshine influence even more apparent. It's honestly amazing, but you're here for Sonic Frontiers stuff. This is not simply just a level mod. This is an entire game, or like a demo of an entire game, rather. Sonic Ftiers recreates Chronos Island from screenshots and footage we've seen of Sonic Frontiers so far. So you have a giant Chronos Island to run around, and you're also looking for secret red rings and cyberspace stages to play while you're running around and, I'm gonna be honest, fighting physics a little bit, but it's very impressive that this works like it does at all. As you're running around the island, you notice the days turn to night and vice versa as you're looking around trying to find everything you want to, such as, oh look, there's that tower from the trailers in the IGN thing, except there's no slow climbing, you just end up running up walls and hitting springs, and once you get to the top, you get a reward if you did it fast enough and, didn't mess up 3 times like I did. Since this is just a demo, we do have just the 1 island and 3 cyberspace stages to explore, but that is a lot of content for a demo, and we don't have a demo for Sonic Frontiers at all, at least unless you went to those live events where they were showcasing the demo. I did not, so this is as good as I'm going to get until November 8th. Sonic controls pretty nicely on the overworld. He's able to run around and jump around the entire place with relative ease. That does bring up one thing, though, I'm a little bit worried about for the main Sonic Frontiers. I'm really hoping that you're not able to traverse the island as fast as you can in this game. I know these are 2 completely separate things, but, it shows me some possible futures where things might go a little bit awry. Of course, again, this is a fan creation in an engine that is totally not a Sonic game, though, so some of these problems that I was seeing are probably not going to manifest in the real game, but, I know it's weird to say I don't want Sonic to run around Chronos Island super, super fast. I just mean, if you can cover the entire island in a couple seconds, under a minute, then it's gonna be a very boring game, I guess you could say, but even so, I was able to run around this island in Sonic Ftiers a lot faster than I thought I would, and it took me a while to find all the cyberspace stages. I think the one I liked the most was Cyberstage 1-3, because it's the Sky Sanctuary stage with that really catchy song that we've been hearing for a while. I think I played this one a couple times, because it felt like it was the best designed. I wasn't sure if some of this geometry was from Sonic Dash or not, because it kind of looks a lot like it, with the curving pathways that go back and forth, and then, the obstacles you have to slide under or jump over. And of course, by Sonic Dash, I mean Sonic Force's Speed Battle. I just keep forgetting the name of that one. This is where the magic happens, because I think this stage works the best out of most things in this game. The other 2 cyberspace stages are fine, but this one really just functions perfectly. And I had a blast playing through this a couple times to just take different pathways and stuff. The other 2 cyberspace stages take place in the Green Hill biome, and As much as I, love Green Hill, as we all do, these stages were a little bit more difficult to play. Not because of difficulty, but because the game is a little wonky as it is. Of course, there are differences between Sonic Frontiers and Sonic Ftiers. I keep saying that because it's obvious that there are problems springing up here. Like, you go way too fast when you're holding the dash button in these second stages. It's very easy to run off the edge by mistake and not jump. The homing attack is a little bit iffy sometimes, probably because it's based on Hat Kid's old homing attack. The list can go on a little bit, but it is a very interesting thing to play through, especially while you're waiting for Sonic Frontiers. I don't know when or if this thing will be updated again. I really hope it is, though, because it's kind of spectacular that this thing happened. And I don't really see many people talking about it. Like, sure, it's on the front page of the Hat in Time Steam Workshop, but, like, Sonic fans seem to just be bickering on Twitter about things instead of, like, being excited, which is funny, because when I was being negative about Sonic Frontiers, everyone was dogpiling me, and, friends of mine for having negative opinions over completely valid reasons. But now there are positive opinions, and people are still fighting about things. I know there are some footages out there that look a little suspicious, they don't look very good, and some people were like, oh, maybe people are trying to make this game look bad on purpose. I don't think that's the case. I feel like there's probably just some jank going on with the real game as well. Like, if we know Sonic Team, we know Sonic Team. We've seen what they've put out over the last tons of years. There are problems in their games. So how about instead of fighting and stuff, we could look forward to the game and admit that it has some faults, and in the meantime, you could just play some Sonic Ftiers on Hat in Time, because why not? Why would you not play this? Like, are you crazy? Do you not own the game? How do you not own Hat in Time? Hat in Time is one of the coolest indie games ever created. It is one of the cleanest things in the world, and I am honestly shocked that you don't own this game. You need to buy this game right now, or wait for it to be on sale, because, wow, not sponsored. This game's amazing, even without the Sonic stuff, even though I know some of you would never play it without the Sonic stuff, but, broaden your horizons a little bit, and also, you get some Sonic too. So win-win. So if you like this video and you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe, click the bell, follow my Twitter, and join the Discord to keep up with more Sonic and other things that aren't Sonic, because I do a lot of things. Also make sure to check out my streaming channel and my second channel for more content. And hey, I'd also like to give a huge thank you to my current supporters, who are Brady Hilkemeyer, Mimic, Noah Wizbios, Minty, Scratch Attack 64, Danny Lee Dauber, Dex, Ty Little Tech Guy, Jeremy, Crystal, Chaos, Dork in a Hat, Mega Traffic Cone, and on Patreon we have Bingus the Funny Twitter Boy, Noah Wizbios again, and John the Real Wawaluigi. Thank you also to everyone who's supporting in the $1 tier. I appreciate everything that you guys do, and it is super not necessary, but it does help the channel out a lot. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.